What's up, graphic designers? Happy Tuesday. And you know what? Today's not just any Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. In yesterday's class, we learned how to use the Move tool and manipulate layers. We were creating collages. And I'm going to draw your attention to this screen that I have access to. Sadly, you guys do not. In a moment, we're going to analyze all of your work very quickly. I do want to say Aiden, who I saw do amazing work, he did not submit his work as a JPEG, nor did Eitan, Jada, Jesus, Paulino, Bella, Nazir, and Ehud. You guys do me super solid. If you can't submit your work at the end of class, instead of a JPEG, just put like a Google Doc and let me know that you are working on it. That way, when I hop into Jupyter, and I can't help but notice that everybody's got 8++s, that's amazing. When you guys do that, I can appropriately submit to you guys the grade that you deserve, just letting me know what's going on. And I did want to highlight one individual. Shout out to Sophia. Sophia was not in class today, and yet I couldn't help but notice that she submitted some work. In fact, she submitted it this evening at 6:49 p.m. Well done, Sophia. We're going to kick things off. You get extra credit for Jalen Brunson. Let's go Knicks. This year is going to be the year. Chipotle. I don't know who this dude is with the guitar, but he looks kind of cool. And is this an island? I don't know, but I want to learn a little bit more about it. Thank you so much for your submission, Sophia. Let's take a look at the rest of your work from your collages today. So thank you to Christian Beto Campos. This is a great start. I love it. Is it a JPEG? I think it just might be. Sadly, this is not a JPEG. And you know what? Two things. One, your name is not in the file name, nor I can't tell. No, your name is not on the image. So I can see that you love LeBron and Wingstop. I hope you don't love that Wingstop commercial. Who did this? This was Vaughn. Vaughn, you're the best kid. Make sure you put your name in the file name as well as on the image itself. And it looks like you like money. That's great, Manchester City. Well done. Shout out to Malcolm. That's great. You got Birkenstocks. I have Birkenstocks. Super comfy. Well done. Nas, this is a JKX file. Actually, I've been teaching Photoshop for 21 years and no one has ever submitted a JXL file. So congrats to you for that. You're going to submit a JPEG as soon as you get a chance. Lindina, this looks cool. I love that we've got Basketball Criminal Minds and what looks like some kind of mixed martial arts. Well done. Emery, this is amazing. I really like the composition. There's some fun stuff in here. I don't think I've ever had In-N-Out Burger. Well done, Maya. Sublime, BoJack Horseman. Scream, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's from Queens. I'm from Queens. You get extra credit. Well done. Jaylani, this looks great. Here's the thing, Jaylani. You love mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. But I only see 6 images in here, and I would love to see a little bit, a few more images so I can get to know you a little bit better. Zichi, this looks great. You mentioned the salmon sashimi today in class. Stardew Valley, this looks awesome. Well done, Arib. I love that you put your name and 2025 on the image itself. Thank you so much, Ernest. Farzana, this is great. Farzana, you're going to make sure that you submit your work as a JPEG. We'll talk more about why that's so critical later on. Shout out to Dylan, even if he is rep in Boston. I love it. 1999. I don't know what that is. I want to talk to you a little bit more about that later. You guys want to hear something interesting? My contractor is Tom Brady's contractor. That's the story for another day. Kevin, this looks great, man. I love the politicians that you've highlighted as well as the flags, but I think we can add a little bit more diversity to your collage. Brooke, put your name in the file name, but this looks awesome. Well done. I'm impressed. This year, we're going to be talking about revisions. Shout out to Marie who submitted a revision of this by submitting as both a JPEG and a PSD. Jonah, put your name in the file name. But this looks awesome, man. I love it. And that about rounds it out. Here is what I know. You guys did an amazing job. Everybody earned an A++. I really appreciate that. In a minute, we're going to watch another video in which we're going to be learning how to use the rectangular marquee tool. It's the first selection tool of the year. And sadly, in yesterday's class, we were unable to download that blank or see sample images. So here's an example from 2016. Is that Adele's face back there? I think it just might be. You're going to learn how to do this. Make sure you put your name in the file name, as these students did, as well as putting the date on your image. Did Ian do that? Shout out to Ian. He was a great kid, 2017. You're going to learn how to create that. However, one thing I don't say in this video, and I'm going to show you right now, is if you ever don't have a blank, what we're going to do is we're going to click File, New, and then we've got lots of options. The standard, I'm going to say, is print at the top, and then letter, and then you can just modify the orientation so it's in like portrait mode or landscape mode. I'll put it in landscape mode right now. create BAM. And then I know that you guys know Command plus to zoom in, Command minus to zoom out. And all right, let's check out this next video where we're learning the rectangular marquee tool.